A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Baylor Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Guys.
Thanks, Holly.
Fuck.
And the Cowboys will kick off first, and here we go. Coming out with it, it's Morris. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking for room, it's Morris. Turning it on! And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Running it to the right. Maybe some room here. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Lagway fires to the right. Open on the right side.
He's
That's
throwing
Smith.
some bullshit,
He's
man.
all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offense and quarterback find one, they could hurt you. And you saw it right there on the crossing.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Run in the red zone, it's Morris. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They feed him again. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Baylor!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The run inside. It's Morrow. He's out past the 35. Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy
Tomorrow.
to keep that guy on your
If
roster.
Kenny don't get
It's
out,
like
I can't throw him out, but I gotta go file it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the courthouse and go file that paper.
My bad. My shit was low. You talking to me? My shit.
No, I wasn't talking. I was watching the video. And I was saying, with Kenny and shit, I asked him out, like, hey, you leaving? You want to leave? Then I wake up in the morning, I go file that paper. You know what I'm saying? The paper I got, I go there and turn it to them. Like, hey, you still don't want to get out? Damn, file the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was out there and file. Then now it'd be on record now. Then when a judge sign off on there and shit, if I got on it early enough, the judge sign off on that shit, then I wait to get my paper in the mail. Might be a couple more days. Might be Monday. You know what I'm saying? Then judge sign off on that shit. And it gets sent to me. And I get the police to get them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Walk them up out of here.
Yeah.
If I gotta move your shit, your shit going to the curb, nigga. Now you lose everything.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling
Because
the line of
then
scrimmage,
once they
getting the
remove
run
you
game
from the
going.
property,
And when you got a
you know what I'm
back that's
saying?
averaging
You don't
over
have no
5 yards
access to
a
nothing.
touch,
Like,
I'm not
you
great
get
at
put
math,
out.
guys, but
Pack what you
every 2
can,
touches
or all
I'm
that
getting
shit
the first
gone.
down, I'd say
You
Yeah.
don't have no
offense will
bed
be
and all
in
that
a really
shit. That
good
bed going to the
position
motherfucking
all
curb.
game long.
Somebody come pick that bitch up free. I put the bitch on Marketplace. Hey, got a free bed. Come break this motherfucker down. Y'all can have it.
Nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're
You
going
have
to
to take what you
establish
can, carry,
yourself on the ground.
and
there
go
wasn't
outside.
any
Shit,
that
sit on the
time.
front porch.
Yeah, Reese, I
Ain't
wonder
even
now
my
if this
motherfucking problem.
offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Flagway wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Everybody
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
To the air, it's Flagway. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. You can grab.
So I'll make sure. I know he'll work tomorrow, so hey, right early in the morning, what you doing? I can go file my shit right now. Get on there. Like, he got 30 days. 30 days up. I served him already. The red paper is my copy.
First down for the offense
They
after
put it on
that
file.
penalty.
Yeah, 30 days to move out.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
I ain't said no 2 in 30 days. I'm sitting quiet. Sitting there waiting. Get the fuck out that room so I can move all the other shit back into the other room.
Quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way
Move all
to
the
get
baby
him
shit
off
to the other
rhythm. They're
room,
going to have
wipe
to
it
be
down,
careful
back
doing
him in
it
there real good.
because of that
Move all the
speed.
baby shit to the other
But that
room.
is
You get
huge
the
for
fuck
their
out my
confidence.
shit.
They get their first sack of the
I'm moving
game
with your granddaddy
here
or
in the
something.
first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll try the right side.
I ain't stayed in the hospital. Melissa was kind of like, I know you mad at me. Because she couldn't even, like, I was gone. Her keys at home. And he asked her, hey, can I get a car? She was like, I don't have the keys there. She's like, I don't have the keys in my purse. Like, so I don't have my keys with me, they're in my purse. So he ended up taking her car to go get some food or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, that nigga DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that nigga drive my shit. I knew asked a couple days ago on Saturday, can I use a car to get food and go see Spider-Man? Nigga, she told him like, no, you can't. She told him like, no, you can't use it. Like, no, Gerard ain't letting you use the car. Because the car is really my car. The car is my name.
Yeah.
I told her before, like, nigga, hell no, they can't use that shit. Like, that car, my name, I got to pay car insurance and that bitch, hell no, he can't use my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga already had crashed it. He ain't trying to get no money to pay for it. Hell no. That phone he gave up, that phone he was trying to have me, gonna try to send me some money. So here you go. You know what I'm saying?
They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. They managed to get
he gave the phone up. She's like, give me the phone back. And Russ was like, well, shit, fuck it. He's like, it only cost, it was only, what, $151 to pay it off. I was like, we'll pay that motherfucker off, turn it in, and get a new phone. And like, when Aubrey come back, Aubrey, here you go. You got a whole new phone. You need a whole new line. Change the number on that motherfucker, Aubrey got her own phone. I ain't using your mama shit.
To call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
JKS. Caught behind the line.
Come on, man. Like,
could not make his
what?
way to the corner.
The fuck?
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting them on the ground.
From the gun on third down, it's caught. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
You got the early time, boy. How the fuck I do?
Yeah, I ain't cutting grass no more. It got to be 8 o'clock in the morning, boss, for me.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
I'm sorry, he waited till the hottest day to cut the shit. The hottest fucking day to cut it.
Back to work after changing into the field.
That boy waited to the hottest day possible to cut that shit.
Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
Scared to click off, boy. Scary ass bitch.
I'm about to go cut my holes this weekend. Like, man, I need some head or some shit. Fuck this.
Just barely picked up the yard, but that last
fuck this shit, boy. Because I already wasn't even hitting the last, like, since she had a baby, like, the last, like, 3 weeks, I ain't do shit.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup.
I wasn't even doing shit, though, because, she wasn't feeling it.
Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
From the gun on third down. Fires to the wide out.
Ah, missed it. Ah, missed the read. Fuck.
Incomplete on third.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation.
Fuck.
They're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just
fuck, I missed that shit, man.
The field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. There's some room.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every quarter.
When
you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Lagway. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a short
return.
That would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time. Bringing it back. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Cowboys! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
What fucking kicker must got roller coaster, man. Oh, man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking for space. It's Morris. Picks up the first down. There he goes. At the 30.
This game is so
He's
dumb.
at the 10. Touchdown, Bears. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This one's actually a lot.
Just hand it to him and let him do the
Like, why would
work.
they
Man,
fuck
over
with
100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. And that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he...
Wide open on the right. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, that didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
The Cowboys have moved it inside the 20. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job.
All right, man, come on, dog.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The give to the left. Got enough for the first. Building momentum.
Come on,
Picking
man.
up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
I'm sending fucking
as an
8.
offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll ride the hot hand. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Here's Lagway to pass. Shoots it to the
Let's go, good bait. Let's go.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running inside. It's Moore. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Snags it inside the 20. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking for room. It's Morrow. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Throwing, Sangapolatelli. Got a man, it's Johnson. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a
And he runs a kick
sliver of
return
daylight.
back.
He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
We get a little breathing room.
Boy,
We give up that.
Occupies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80
horseshit.
yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They kick it away on 4th down. He's got great speed, and he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. On the run, it's Morris.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Shit, go ahead, man. I'm about to lay down for a minute.
Come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Not good.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Fires one high and deep. Goes high to pull it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, boy, this game.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And the point after is good. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll move the tight end. Sangapolatelli. Here's the pressure. He's got him. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go right back downfield. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Oh, boy.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Summers. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their 3rd. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Sangapolatelli. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with the Washington State Cougars taking on the number 5 team, the Washington Huskies.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
And it's the Cougars in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Let's now take a look at some top 25 games around the nation on another wild day of college football.
Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting down.
Catch the fucking football, man.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Jaron Chiave Songopolatelli got his man, and they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw again. Flips it out in the flat. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision, the whole 9. He shows you all of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield, and gets the long gain. That is so nice for a quarterback to throw it short, but you get all those yards after the catch.
Again, it's Songopolatelli. Bringing the heat. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrow.
How they get free release?
And he's knocked down. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Songopolatelli on the play action. Makes the grab. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And now they regain the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Baylor has has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And after that last field goal, they start this third quarter finding themselves playing from behind. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
Well, he was trying his best to get out of the end zone, but the penetration up front is what got that safety for the defense. Shooting their gaps, winning the one-on-ones. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. JKS throws to the tight end. That's caught. It's Johnson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver,
What the fuck?
that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots.
I'm a fucking bum.
Got to do this quarterback right now.
We're gonna run
He's
that
in a
back.
beautiful
Fuck that
rhythm.
shit.
He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside,
Maybe a crease. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Cowboys! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another
Come on,
stop.
man.
We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their
He
business.
gives us some bullshit, and we got capitalized. I don't know what the fuck that was.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh my
Slips through the
God.
line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor.
That's so ass.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
He's
Oh,
not going to
fucking
make it
ass.
in,
Oh,
and
we
the
can't
decision
return
to go
shit.
for 2 does
Can't
not
cover
work
shit.
out. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The run inside. It's Morrow. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Throwing Sangabovatelli.
Man, come. That's 6, y'all.
A shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some
That's
pressure on
fucking
this quarterback.
6.
They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Sangabovatelli from the gun on 3rd down.
That was good.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Smacks him with the stiff arm.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Going to the run, it's Morris. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. He'll try it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Right down the middle. Touchdown Bears! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot,
14
puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. The returner will field it and bring it back. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Oklahoma State sent out the offense to start this drive. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win.
And he's still running after the move. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Sangapolatelli. Coleman open on the right. Looking for room at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The Cowboys vault back on top.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Jaron Kiave Sangapolatelli makes the grab for the 2.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Special teams, please, bro.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Running to the left. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Makes it past the marker. Finding some room.
Bro, how many running plays does he fucking have? He can pull.
The field in an instant.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see.
There he goes. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bears. The Bears have the answer.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Bringing it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
JKS. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a return on the interception. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so in the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this...
Touchdown, Bears! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Throwing, Sangapavatelli pulls it in. It's Morrill. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by 1 possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Sangapavatelli unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's got the 1st down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the run, fires downfield. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down?
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
Again, it's Songo Bolatelli. This time he's got it. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. From the red zone, it's Morrow. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Jaron Kiave Songo-Povatelli stepping to the right. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now, because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked up.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Safe completion on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The Cowboys fought back on top.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. They march 79 yards on the drive, and what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Morris. Turning it on. The 40. Past the 30. The 20. The 10. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. That is how a quick strike offense flips the field, and now they're in business trying to cash in after that huge play. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown Bears! They move on top here in the fourth. The Bears have the answer.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. JKS. Oh, they're after him. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.